Hey everybody, Greg here. If you're a traditional or instinctive shooter and you're trying to learn it, there's so much information out there. You actually pretty much suffer overload. And instinctive shooting, everybody has their own opinion on it and what needs to be done and things like that. So what I thought I'd do is I have some DVDs on it. I'm going to watch them and I'm going to give you a review on it, tell you what they're about, and let you decide if it's something that you think can help you. And the first one we're going to do is this one here, Instinctive Shooting by G. Fred Asbell. This guy is a Hall of Fame archer. He's a renowned hunter and he's a big advocate of the instinctive shooting. So I'm going to watch the DVD here, and when it's done, I'll give you my review. Alright? And I've finished watching the DVD. It's about 50 minutes long, and it was definitely made back in the 90s. Believe it or not, this was a VHS tape that's transferred to DVD. With that said, the information presented is still up to date. This DVD, it's based off of Fred's style of shooting, and that is geared towards hunting. So if you're looking for a DVD more along the target lines, this isn't going to be that great for you. There's still information in it, but it's all geared to hunting. In the first segment of the video, it's a brief outline, the history of archery, and explains Fred's love of instinctive shooting. Next up is a little mini seminar. He's out by the fireplace. He's got these three guys, and Fred explains what instinctive archery is and how it works. In this segment, he hits on several concepts that you should know about, and they're really good concepts. I'm not going to spoil it for you, so just go out and buy the DVD. But before I move on, I want to touch on to one point, and I know it's going to bring some of you guys out there to just slam my comments in the video and tell me how wrong I am and what I don't know anything about. And what that is what is instinctive archery? Is it really instinctive? A lot of people always say, oh, it's not instinctive, it's learned, it's something you learned. You just don't do it naturally. You're right, and you're wrong. Alright? If you look up in the dictionary what instinctive is, and I'm going to read it, I got it on a piece of paper here right under my camera. It's an adjective, and it's relating to or prompted by instinct. That's what most of you think instinctive is. Excuse me. But the other part, it's apparently unconscious or automatic. And their example is an instinctive distaste for conflict. Now here's the good part. The next one underneath it says of a person. Doing or being a specified thing apparently naturally or automatically. And their example is an instinctive writer. Now writing's not instinct. And the whole thing about instinctive archery is, yes, it is learned. But you learn it so well, it becomes second nature. Let me put it to you this way. Humans, walking is not an instinct. It's learned. Alright? Babies just don't get up and walk. They watch the parent, they learn, they try, and they practice. And every single day of our lives, we practice walking. Every time you walk, you're practicing it. Now you have done it so much by this point in your life, I'm willing to bet that you don't just stand up and go, left foot or right foot. If you got to jump from one spot to another, you don't go, left foot or right foot. You just do it because walking has become part of you. It is now instinctive. It's not called instinct archery, it's called instinctive. Right? That's the big difference. So if you want to slam my comment things, feel free. But I really think you should read the definition of it and understand it a little bit better. Alright, with the fight started, let's get back to the DVD. After Fred does his little mini seminar, he takes each of these guys out and he has them shoot the bow. One guy does a longbow, one guy does a recurve, and this other guy does this compound. And I'm telling you, this compound, I haven't seen one of these in a long, long time. And while they're shooting, he gives them little tips. And what he also does is he takes a shot cycle and he breaks it down into steps and he gives you little tips on each part of it. And that's the really good part of the whole DVD. You know, this DVD, it's good. It's a really good DVD for instinctive archers, especially if you're in that hunting type, because his shooting's pretty quick. He's not this pull, draw, hold, and focus thing. He does focus, but his is touch and go. You know, I was playing with it just the other day. I went back shooting right-handed, and I found myself adopting some of the things he did, and it actually worked. It helped me out a lot. All right, I'd have to give this DVD, the G. Fred Asbell's Instinctive Shooting, 2 thumbs up. All right, thanks for watching, and have a beautiful day.